My name's Stux. I'm a professional Overwatch coach, and I have a few tips up my sleeve that might help you aim. Don't miss out on any future videos by headshotting that subscribe button and join the Discord to ask questions. A lot of players start up Overwatch for the first time and just roll with the default sensitivity. That usually leaves them with ridiculously high sensitivities. Eventually, they will reach a point where they read up on the sensitivities of pro players and they realize that they should really reduce their sensitivity. So they either copy a pro sensitivity, which isn't really recommended, or they go and try to customize their sensitivity to come up with something that works for them. But now there is a problem. They are so used to their old sensitivity that when they hop into a competitive game, they struggle with even making simple turns. So let's answer some questions when it comes to changing your sensitivity. First, the big one. Should I slowly lower my sensitivity until I reach the desired one, or should I just go set it to the one I want immediately? And the answer to that is that it's best to jump into the cold water. Don't prolong your poor performance by changing your sensitivity every day. Just set it to what you want it to be. That way, the transition is going to be the fastest. But that leaves us with another question. If we decide to immediately change our sensitivity, how long will it take to adjust? That depends on a few factors. First, does this change in sensitivity change your aim style completely? With very drastic changes, you might have to switch from exclusively aiming with your wrist to aiming with your arm. This makes the transitioning period much longer than if you adjust your sensitivity without switching aim styles. Surprisingly, the time it takes to adjust remains relatively consistent when you aren't really switching aiming styles. So if you change your sensitivity down by 3 or by 5, won't really affect transitioning time that much, as long as you aren't changing your aiming style completely. Usually I predict that changes in sensitivity that don't change your aiming style shouldn't take more than a week to get fully adjusted to, assuming that you play around 15 hours a week, which seems to be the average. If you play more, you'll get adjusted to it faster. If you completely adjust your aiming style, it can take longer, much longer. For some people, they get used to it after around 2 to 3 weeks, but some need up to 2 months until they fully transition to the new aiming style. So when changing your sensitivity, make sure that you jump straight into the cold water and expect a small transitioning period. Generally, the fastest way to get through this transitioning period is by playing a bunch of deathmatch. Only use it, however, if you want to adjust to your new sense as fast as possible, as playing competitive will do more for you as a player overall. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you can see the other parts of Aim Secrets and join the Discord community to become a part of something bigger. My name is Stux, and I'd like to thank you for learning.